also go by Crafty Emerald. And today I bring you 4 canvases from a relatively new company. Okay. Now, if you haven't already seen by the writing on the box, you will see that this comes from none other than Hannah Lynn. Okay. So we all know Hannah Lynn from being at companies like Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs or lower. Okay, well, she decided to branch out and open up her own diamond paintings and sell her own diamond paintings herself. Okay, so I think she's not long started doing this. It's only been in the last few months or so that she's done it all herself. Okay, so I thought I would bring you 4 canvases that I brought from her site. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll start from the smallest first. So I'll do the smallest 2 first, and then I'll come to these ones a bit later. Okay, get these out of the way. Okay, I will start with this one first. Sorry. So, let's see. I'll lay it down so you can see the whole thing. But look at how colourful these boxes are. These boxes are absolutely amazing. They have Hannah Lynn's own artwork on there. Okay, I think these ones are relatively new images that she has drawn. I could be wrong, she could have done them a while ago. But look at how colourful these boxes are. These are amazing. So she's got, that's her website. Okay, so that's Hannah's website where you can buy the paintings from. Okay, now these are made to order, I believe. So I did order these about a month or so ago, and they arrived about 3 or 4 weeks later. So they're made to order, I believe. Okay, so you've got all our social media there as well. Okay, so hannalynn.com, I believe, is where you can get her prints from, colouring pages, I believe. Then obviously Hannah Lynn Diamond Painting is where I got these from. Okay, but these boxes are absolutely amazing. I absolutely love these boxes. Excuse me. Okay, but I've got, as I said, I've got 4 kits to show you, as you saw. Okay, this one is Disco Diana. Okay, she's a square. She's not very big. She's only a 40 by 56 centimeters. Okay, and she's got a contributing colorist as well on this one. Lisa, I'm not going to even try and pronounce your last name because I have a feeling I'll butcher it somewhat rotten. So I will apologise, Lisa. I'm not going to even attempt to maybe gut Wayne, but I do apologise if I've got that wrong. So apologies to your contributing colourist, Hannah. Okay. But this is how they're packaged up. Okay. So they come in a nice sort of protective sleeve. Okay, now I do actually have one of the kits out already. So this is, I'm just going to go through it very quickly the once, okay? Because all the others will be exactly the same. But you got a little boat, you got a clear pen there, you got a plate of wax, you got a grippy, and then you've got a sharp stabby tweezers. Okay, so be very careful with those ones, they will be very sharp. Okay, so crack into this. So it's obviously the same toolkit. That toolkit was from one of the other kits. Okay, just gonna put that out. There we go. I'll just pull these colours out. As you can see, they all come pre-bagged up. Look, oh, she says, dropping them all. Look at all those colours. Nice pretty colours. So if you're someone that likes working out of baggies, you're already set to go. Okay. As you can already see down at the end, all of these. Loads of ABs in her. The Aurora Borealis, okay? That sparkly coating is what gives you that big sparkle, okay? I'm not going to get any of them out because they're all packaged up pretty perfectly. So I'll leave them as they are. Okay. And then you've got these. Okay, so this one. That for a minute. So this one. Okay, so obviously for some reason they've separated it up into two. You may have been able to just get away with the one, to be honest. But she has 79 colours in her, okay. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. She has 12 ABs. So you can see from 68 to 79. So she has 12 ABs, okay. And there is my thumb being in the way. There is your Disco Diana, okay. And that dress and that belt as well, okay. So these are all stickers. This is your sticker sheet, this one and the one behind it, so they're all stickers. See if you're someone that kits up using stickers, okay. And then this one is very similar. It's like your inventory sheet, if it'll stop rolling around on me. Okay, so you've got your inventory sheet there, okay, so you've got the colour, and then you've got how many bags you've actually got for that, okay. Which is quite cool. So you've got all those colours, and again it's on a 2-sheeter, okay. So I'll pop them in there, and then got this. As you can see, she's not a massive kit. It's a nice sort of velvety back. She's poured glue as well, so you can do this with poured glue. It won't harm the canvas in any way. So you've got Hannah Lynn diamond paintings down there. Okay, you've got her website as well, and then all her details down there, and the contributing colourist down there as well. Okay, so and here's your symbols as well. So nice clear symbols. And right off the bat you can see what that 5200 AB, you can see some in there already, look. Okay, this is Disco Diana. And as I said, she's not a massive kit. Hannah Lynn doesn't tend to do kits that are absolutely insane, okay. So Hannah Lynn's kits are always a nice size. Okay, but this is Disco Diana, and she's so pretty. Pull this back a bit. And then, there we go, that's a bit better. Okay. But for a canvas as small as this and a load of drills that she's got, it's going to sparkle like anything. As you can see, she's got a legend either side, and this one is actually upside down. As you can see, we've got the pasting area down at the bottom here. So if you do turn the canvas upside down, you've got the right way up, which is quite cool. Okay, but I'm going to have a flick through and see if we can find those ABs. I am going to use this sheet, because me being on this left hand side, the legend is actually upside down. So We've got like a star, a pencil, a plus tick. So I know the square is 5200, which you can see here, all in this disco ball here. Any of the white square that is black and white square you can see is all that white. Okay. So this green that you see here in the swirls of a dress, that is all 907. Okay. The fork-like symbol there in this light blue is also an AB. You've got a tick, which is a light pink, so there's a tiny little bit in her hair. Okay. You've got a little bit of an orange AB sort of here. You've got a double diamond and a 3-dot triangle, which is all on her hair, sort of on the lighter bits of the hair from where the lights have come down on her. Okay. We've got like a star, I suppose, which is the purple, which is a little bit there. Okay, and a little bit in the sunglasses as well. And a diamond and a clover leaf. So the clover leaf you can see. Hello. Okay guys, sorry about that. I had a friend come in. So, I think we was looking for the last few colours, weren't we? So we've got bits of the blue up here. And there's double diamonds on here as well. There's a lot of the green pencil sort of in here. Okay, and the green in the back. A lot of the green, I think I said about the green already. As you can see, she is going to be popping like anything. Okay. For a small kit, she's going to pop like anything. Okay, so just give me a minute and I'll pop this one away and I'll show you the next one. See you in a minute. Okay guys, the next one I have for you is Goddess of Fire. Okay, so she's exactly the same size as Disco Diana was, 40 by 56. Okay, there she is. A lot of reds, oranges. Okay, I know Hannah Lynn's kits tend to be the similar sort of size. Not much bigger. Okay, so you've got the very orangey sort of base colours. Okay, got the ABs down on the bottom there. Yeah, okay, and then that white one, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but that white is a fairy dust style drill. Okay. Okay. You can see this is going to be it's going to be not as shimmery as what Disco Diana was, but she's going to be sparkly all the same. Okay. There is your Goddess of Fire. Okay, 5 ABs and 2 Whimsy Dust, which I believe is like the fairy dust. Okay, and she's got 73 colours. Okay, it's a bit older. In this one, it seems to be a mismatch So you've got 3 ABs in there, you've got 1 fairy dust and 2 more ABs and a fairy dust. Quite an unusual way to do it. Okay. Unusual way to put them in. Like that. You just roll it back. And then I'll go from there. Okay. There we go. So there is your goddess of fire. Okay. She's got the nice burning flame in her hand there. Okay. So it's quite cool as well, to be fair. Again, not too big. Quite decent size. It's not such colour, it's not as colour blocky as Disco Diana is, but that's okay. There's all that extra detail, which is quite cool. Okay, so I'm gonna go over where some of the specials are again. So we've got a tick. We've got 2, a yellow, orange, and a pink. 2 yellows. Sorry, 2 yellows. 2 yellows, orange, pink, and a white. So straight off the bat, I can see the white on the flame. And also along with one of the ABs, the yellow AB in there. There's quite a few of the ABs in there actually. The white is in there. Both yellows are in there. And the orange is in there. Okay, so that bit there alone is a fair bit of ABs in it. You can see there's bits up in her hair, the yellow bits in her hair is all AB as well. The white bits on her headband, a flower headband. Okay. The light arrow you see here is your whimsy. Okay, so there's a little bit of whimsy sort of here, and that is also in the fire as well. And you've got the pink AB in like the highlighted bit, the light bits on her arm as well. And then the blue, there's not a lot of it, so there's just a little bit in her eyeshadow and then a little tiny bit at the top here in the background. But it's mainly in that fireball and in her hair. Okay. So this is Goddess of Fire. Okay. This one and Disco Diana are both 50 by 40 by 56. I'm sorry. So this is 2 of the smaller ones I've got. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll pack this one up and then I'll bring my other slightly bigger kits out to show you. So I'll be right back. Give me 2 minutes. Hi guys, I'm back. This one is one of the bigger ones that I decided to get. Okay, and this one is Chinese New Year. Okay, she's a square. I think I forgot to mention as well. I believe these 2 are both squares as well. Yeah, they're squares as well. I have a feeling that all of Hannah Lynn's kits on her site are square. I don't remember seeing any rounds when I was looking, but I know she's released a few more since then, so there may well be rounds in there as well, I don't know. But this is Chinese New Year. Now I know that I believe rather that Hannah Lynn herself was actually working on this kit. So if anyone follows Hannah Lynn on Facebook, you'll see that I know she was, again, I'm all over the place, aren't I? I believe that this was a kit that she was working on. Okay, and I think she's finished it as well. It looks really good as well. I just love how that dragon looks. Okay, so this one is the biggest one that I've got. It's a 60 by 81. Okay. I will get feeling as well, this one actually has the least amount of ABs in it, which I find quite unusual. But I mean, that won't stop you from adding drills in it if you want to add extra sparkle to them. Okay. There we go. So there is all of those colours. Okay, and then you've obviously got the two colours, 3 colours. That yellow one quite possibly be one of your whimsy, actually. Possibly. Be a bit difficult to tell. Okay. The whimsy ones are always a bit difficult to tell. The glitter's not so noticeable on them, especially with the lighter colours. Okay. So I'm gonna leave that there. So it's, the yellow is a whimsy. So it's only got 55 colours, 2 ABs and 1 whimsy. Okay. And here's your details for us, the Chinese New Year. Okay, this one's very detailed. Okay, which is quite cool. So I'll put that down there to move out of the way. And then you have, you know what, I'll roll it back a bit. Help it lay flat. It should lay flat on its own, but I'm going to roll it back anyway, just to help it a little easier, make it a little bit easier. There we go. That's better. And there is Chinese New Year. I will apologise for the glare on the window, from the window. See if this helps in the way. Caught right over the side. There we go. Might help it a little easier, a little bit better. And it is well. There we go. A little bit easier, a little bit better. Might not be such a glare now. Okay, so it's a little bit better. So I might not be able to get it all in, but this is your Chinese New Year. Okay, so I love the details we've got in the dragon. I love those Chinese lanterns in the background as well she's holding. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's not going to be a massive amount of sparkle with this one because we've only got 2 ABs and 1 whimsy. Okay. So it's a purple arrowhead and a blue spiral. You got the blue spiral on the spikes of the dragon on his mouth. A fair bit on the top of his head there as well. So I've got bits knocking around here. Little tiny sort of bits and bobs in the circles. Okay, and there's a little tiny bit sort of knocking around here as well. And then the purple, a fair bit of purple on the kimono. Okay, I think it's the kimono, the traditional dress if you like. And you've got some in the frills around his eye as well. Okay. And then the whimsy is like a cross. Okay. Which is the lighter yellow. There's little bits in here. It's all in these scales, in the lighter scales on the back as well, on the dragon's back. Okay. So there's not a lot of it, but it won't matter too much because you can easily add your own if you want. I think this, you may be able to get away with it in this one. It looks really good as it is, to be fair. Okay, So this one is Chinese New Year. Okay, I get this one packed up and then I'll go ahead and show you the last one I got. Okay, so I'll give you 2 minutes and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back and this is the last one I've got to show for you today, and it is another square as well. As I said before, I think all of the kits that Hannah has got on her site are all square. Okay, but this is poolside retreat. Okay, so yeah, she's a 50 by 70. Okay, so you'll always have the image on the end of the box as well as on the front. Okay, so this one's just a little bit smaller than the Chinese New Year I've just shown you. Okay, so I apologise for any rustling. Put your toolkit in play. And I'll be hanging it all out. All done then. There is your colour palette. Okay. A lot of greens and pinks in this one. But there, you can see at the end there, they've got the ABs as well. Okay. I get a feeling that if my camera will focus for me, it's not going to focus now, is it? There we go. I think that blue and that pink and possibly the white is Whimsy. So you may just be able to tell a little bit on the pink. But as I said before, it's very difficult to tell with those. They're a pain in the neck. Very pretty, but a pain in the neck to notice. So let me see if that is the case. They are the Whimsy. So there's 3 Whimsy, which will be the pink, the white, and the blue hasn't any gas, but you get 8 ABs and 3 Whimsy with this one. Okay. So she's got 82 colours in her. 82. Okay. But you can see though she will have a lot of. You can see she's got a lot of flowers in the background, as well as the trees at the pool. Okay, so she's not the biggest, but she's definitely got the most drills in her. Okay, so I will roll this one back. Just use that little cut of stray cardboard just to help her lay flat. As I said before, it is a pour glue, so it will not harm it in any way. There we go, and there she is. That is your poolside retreat. So she does have a bit of glare on her because it is actually quite bright outside today. It's been a bit topsy-turvy in the way of the weather today. It's got a bit dark and then a bit light again and then a bit dark again. It was trying to rain earlier, so fortunately Mother Nature can't seem to make up her mind at the minute. She doesn't know what she wants to do. There, it's a little bit easier, and there we go. So the glare's a little bit better on her, but this is your poolside retreat. Okay. This is enjoying herself, relaxing on the beach, or what about the pool rather. Right, let's see if I can find out where these special drills go for you. Where are they? So you've got 8 ABs. I'll just shout them out as I see them, like I've done with the others. So you'll have to, sorry, you'll have to bear with me. Obviously, I've got because this is upside down, I've got the old inventory sheet out to help me. So there's a light green one here, so like a greeny yellow, which is like a cross within a circle sort of thing, which is up here. There's also 3 dots and triangle, which is a yellow, which is sort of here as well. There's a bit more of that green on that side there. There's a bit of a yellow here, so it's sort of like this sideways circle with a cross diagonal through it, I suppose. The pink background with this black square in it, it's all here. And it's in the top as well, by the look of it, and the bottoms as well. Okay. You've got like a clover as well, which is a pink, which is sort of up here in the clouds and in our glasses as well. Okay. I haven't seen much of the purple yet, which is a purple check mark eyes. I can see, I think it looks like it's in her hair. Look at the band, that's what she's got in her hair. Okay, so we've got like a 3-pronged fork bit, I suppose. There's not much of that by the look of it. It just looks like it's a little bit of orange down here. Okay. And then we've got like an symbol, which looks like it's here. So it looks like that may be a bit of the pole that you can see through the chair, I suppose. And then for the whimsy, you have a blue, upside down U and a diamond. So the diamond is all the white you can see on the back of the chair and on the side there, and then the book looks like a book down at the bottom here, okay? And little bits here as well. And you've got the double diamond, which is also in the water in the back. By the look of it, and a little bits of here. And you've got an upside down U, which is a little bit sort of, no, that's a little bit up here. There's not much of that one, but it's mainly like a bit of everywhere, I suppose. It's sort of here, and then the shrubbery and the plants at the back. She got it on her as well, which is quite cool. Okay. So this is your poolside retreat. Okay. So I'm going to get it packed away, and then I'll bring the other ones back and then let you guys go. So give me 2 minutes, okay? Okay guys, this is all I've got to show for you today. Okay. So you've got Disco Diana, okay? The Goddess of Fire. You've got your Chinese New Year, and then you've got your poolside retreat as well, okay? And when I got these, Hannah was running a 3-for-1 offer on the kits that she had on her site at the time. I'm not too sure if she's still running it or not, because this was about 4 weeks ago that I did place the order. Okay, so I'm not sure. You'll have to have a look to see if she's still running the offer on her site. I know she's added a lot more kits since then. So obviously some of her previously released kits that she's had out with other companies, she's now released herself, okay, on her site. Plus a few more that's come out. So obviously these ones I haven't seen being released before. Okay, so these ones are new. But you can see they're all very colourful. They're all very bright, okay, and I just absolutely love those boxes. Those boxes are absolutely amazing. Okay, but I am going to leave you guys here. I do hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for the slight interruption in the middle, but that was just a friend coming back into the house, so I do apologise for that. But I will let you guys go. I hope you have a good morning, evening, afternoon, night, wherever you guys are. And I will see you soon. Bye guys.